How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're doing Rhys the Redeemed. Real free mullet. Ever since we got, what is it called? Doubling Season and Primal Vigor. I've been trying to build more token decks. I chose the one that landed. Let me cast my command there. Sad. But, yeah, those two cards, they are gonna go green. Really good token support, right? Because they doublers, right? And with them on the client, it means we have 5 doublers at our disposal. Is pretty good. I'm just gonna ramp. Our opponent is being threatening, but if we just ignore it, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh boy. We are just full on ramp. I didn't expect it to go this way. We didn't find any of our doublers yet, so gonna get the next best thing. And I'll take it. Wow, that's because Chariot got nerfed. Whoever was in charge of greater than or equal. Okay, so we're gonna choose 0. That should just pull everything. On it. Man zone, I assume? Nope, okay. Folding at the first sign of a wrath. I wish more opponents folded at the first sign of a wrath. Though I kinda don't too. It's no fun if everybody stops playing as soon as trouble shows up, right? Like that is kind of a downside of what but the point that drew me in that direction was the numerous games I've played where you can wrath an opponent into oblivion and they still just keep on coming strong, and then at the end they still just win. Like those games, they stick in my mind more than the ones where opponents like, okay, I'm done. Because right, those were the ones where we had hope. And the ones where we just randomly win, it's not hope, it's just forgettable, right? I think we a little bit more ramp. Offer the trade? I would not mind our opponent not having blocked it. Sequencing. One tough cookie. Ah. I think I get a white. don't think I put it in proper deserts, which is unfortunate. If I had, we would have been able to get some tokens here, but I don't know. Our promise is just a decent utility land for getting things that you want slash need. And if you do the desert plan, you pretty much have to get deserts, was it? Where getting a Nykthos is probably just higher value overall. Hmm. We have a worm now. Our opponent appears to be mana stuck, or we've just ramped him. I think they're mana stuck, if being completely fair. It's still making progress, though. Impressive. Only, only a Minotaur could get something that would actually, hmm. I guess we just murder everything. Because we can recast it and our opponent can't. GG opponent. 2 games in under 8 minutes. That's a reasonable success. I didn't think that Rhys would get that much success. I've held off on crafting him for a while because he's just, I don't know, he's not that exciting to me. He can double up the tokens you have on the board. Just expand and then he can make either a 1/1 or a 2/2. Probably a 1/1 token himself. So, like, he's always got utility. His name is Redeemed, right? So, like, what did he do? I'm always a little bit worried about that too. What if he was like a war criminal and I just never knew? Couldn't have been that bad. But I say that a lot of Magic the Gathering characters due to some shady stuff, man. That Yawgmoth guy? Human experimentation. I know, it's startling, but not a good dude. You'd probably tell from the art direction on him. His Rhys is a little bit more ambiguous, but I think he's from the Shadowmere Lorwyn block. So, like, they do have an evil cycle half of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually had a pretty shifty cultivate. Are we getting out ramped? Have we shown the power of ramp too much? And magic gods are like, okay, now you experience the power of the ramp. We don't draw a call. Get it? Get it? Uh, mm. Why can't you be an artifact or a creature? 3 blind mice. Help me out so much. Very neat. I mean, Rhys is expendable, so. Hmm. What are we doing? Probably our mice. Okay. Rude. I just played that, bro. And I have more tokens where that came from. One is also Rhys the Redeemed. I didn't realize. We seem to be playing different builds, so that's at the very least kind of cool. Bro. Doubling season? You got more removal over there? The next hour of devastation is going to free me, so. It only triggers 3, not 2. Let me get a green source, and then we're going to pass the turn. I can 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. We march for 6 during their combat. Bro. Bad. This doesn't save me, I think. They all have trample, so it doesn't matter where they block. Yeah. Oh god, that was a bit of an audio lag. Only died at -19 though. I had fun. So far we've learned that the only way to defeat a restack is to play a restack, and I'm fine with that. Fine with that. We're going to game 4. Getting a little bit of a bonus game because this is mind-numbingly quick, honestly. Although we have done some longer ones recently, so we probably will stop after this point. What this? No, I do not. This is better. Rhys, come on down. Then we go into Hive. I don't even really have time to play my Mana Rock on curve here. We're up against old Gelta. Gelta's a big boy, but we're not scared. I've seen his most recent cards, and not scared. Are you gonna trade upon it? Okay. Mighty Signal card there. Can't block, so we're still good. I think we do this. Probably wrong. Maybe not, though. Need mana, but I'm tempted to take an Anointed Procession. Come on, let's do it. I'm gonna get an extra draw in anyway, so. Downworm Convergence, very good. Alta, very bad. Is there a White Wrath that's an enchantment? I don't think so. I think it's only a black thing. Hmm. Yes, set up the Anointed Procession. And unfortunately take the Gulta hit to the face. Only Gulta is able to get through though, so 12. Very good. They have 2 mana to play with, so they'll probably keep their best cards from here. Hmm. Be tempted to fire off a farewell right now. Opponent has to choose to discard cards. I know it's a difficult decision. It does have to be done. Discarding. Elf stuff? Hmm. We could just key for planar celebration. Or we could mouth. We have 7 mana in total. We can't really. We can draw 2 cards. I think that's fine. Wrath of God? I guess our objective is just to survive. If we survive, we can stabilize. Well, not really stabilize, because our opponent has a much higher degree of card advantage than us, but stabilize? I just said stabilize, but we will be stable but not equal. There you go, opponent. Neat. Final hippo survived. Boy, that boy must have some stories to tell. He was in a battle with 2 hippos, 3 soldiers, and our commander. Rude? Rude and uncalled for, honestly. Opponent? We do have an 8-turn clock. Caused by our own commander. We have a 2-turn clock caused by our Freeze Hive. We can gain 12 though. We are fighting tooth and nail for our victory. But I don't think it's going to be enough, honestly. Dorvo. Casual, 8/8 for 3 mana. Volta. Casual, 12/12 for 2 mana. Farewell off the top. Not quite, huh? Let's, good boy. You probably die. Probably die. You don't have the mana to cast a Greater Huff. I think we're done. GG. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.